the final week of the NFL season, Week 17, is underway. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Aye. I don't know. I'll check after this game.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Dalton here from the gun. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
What's going on, Mr. Jones? Not surprised that Eifert couldn't get more separation there on that. Or Benjamin, rather. Actually, I shouldn't be surprised. It's freaking Kelvin Benjamin.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Dalton. And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J.
Wow.
That time. And it's 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Thanks, Shibby.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This is Joe Mixon, 4th in the NFL in rushing last season. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett.
I call that play a success.
Well, you saw one of them right there. Yeah, I just want to shrink it some.
2nd and 5 now. Dalton, he gets this one to Boyd. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 34.
It's too big. I want it as small as it can be and still be functional to use. And that takes, you know, testing.
And that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon.
He's out.
And an alley to run. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
But as far as my favorite passing concepts, I like spot concepts 2x2. I like switch. I like hitch seam. Curl flat, double post, shallow cross. You know, the usual stuff I like.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
This team has so many weapons.
Up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. third leading rusher among rookies last year. It's Nick Chubb.
Serious.
But daylight ahead. 20.
That's terrible.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 16th touchdown of the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I will continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here we go, G, get off the field.
Dalton. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And this won't be enough.
Oh, Ross, you wuss.
Gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. They keep their light best.
Come on, the ball. Shit. Aye. 2 by 2. Move.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 30.
Almost had a touchdown there.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Check 50. Hey, go, 368.
What in the world?
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple.
Yeah, that was a good one.
35 to the 34.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2.
I have a love-hate relationship with this play.
Switch. Out. Two-jet bomber.
Snap came and won. Now here's Dalton. Points the target and it has
And that's why that under route gets chucked so wide.
He's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. 1st and 10 for Dalton. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta be able to muscle it.
Here's a run with Mixon. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Wow, he played 2-man under against that.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there.
And it worked.
You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon.
There we go.
Takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the 1st quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description.
Oh, give me that, please.
We're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He's
Good job.
After a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
A nickel look now for the Bengals.
Don't have many of my defensive audibles set.
The defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. From the gun, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right.
He's not going to have it.
And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So on 4th down,
I'm going to have to throw some contains out there. He likes to bail out of there when his first couple of reads are not there.
Last week as his first one here's away. Now here's Ross. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, Give him 15. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Meanwhile, down in Dallas, an update from there. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage.
I love that juke animation. When you got guys that hit that 90 juke threshold.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Ready for the second quarter.
All right, this is a great. I'm going to move to take a shot here.
As they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Back. 2-by-2. Move. Line 42. 80 weapon.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon.
But I didn't have the look I wanted for it.
At the 46-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Ah, crap. Oh, my God. He almost got out of there.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
What is he in here?
From just shy of midfield, Dalton on the right side, caught by Green. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 39. Green last year had the lowest numbers of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line, losing 7 of their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy.
44. Here we go.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Green's got it over the middle.
Oh, when shallow crosses are not auto-chucked, it's a wonderful thing.
A gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
Only thing they really changed was just the pass break. And that brought back defenders of the eyes and back of the head. The user stuff hasn't been changed at all. But that pass break has made it where no one wants to throw the football. And it just accentuates the problems with the overpowered elements of the run game. What's going on, Fred? No.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as
that was dumb of me. Come on, concentrate.
Right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
That would covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home.
I know better than to do stupid stuff like that. Come on.
Trying to get it to Landry there. That'll bring up second down. Mayfield off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right.
Can I get a fumble on that, please?
Up to the 25-yard line.
What's going on, Hollywood? Yeah, that was a bad one. That was stupid.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third.
Stay in this and watch number 3 vertical.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
There we go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception,
Oh, let's go.
finish off the drive, that does them no good.
It was close.
Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Check 43. Hey.
Throwing again. Dalton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 7, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Dalton.
AJ is just money on that.
Dalton to Green for a Cincinnati first. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy. And that's less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has
That's
an elite
tough.
defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
Raiders is really good. I like the Colts a lot. I like the Eagles.
2nd and 2.
I like the Chiefs.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that
I like the Jags. Those are the ones that stand out to me the most.
Or create or get through contact or trash. Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run, as we just saw there.
From the 44, Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete.
All kinds of
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively.
stuff being jostled there.
But the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Operating from the gun. Dalton.
Nice. Hey, Wolf, what's going on, man?
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Nowhere to escape, and he
didn't have anything there.
Myles Garrett in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Passing, it's Dalton. Airing one out for Boyd. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
I'm playing like a dope.
Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
I'm not playing well at all.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Play fake. Mayfield. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Screen, maybe? Nah. Might.
Throwing, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. Completing it to the right side.
I'm going to call timeout. I want the ball back.
Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The Bengals drive about to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are.
Nah, nothing there. Okay, go to the half.
Larry Ogunjobi able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Actually, if I get a shot when I want green, I'll take it. Maybe I'll get a PI penalty.
And Dalton to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. This time they stay on the ground. And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is
No, he really has not done much offensively, so just keep on doing what we're doing. We'll be fine. He just had one large run. That was it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And again, it's Chubb. And he moves his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Disaster there.
All right, he's got negative yardage passing. I'm only up 14-7. Come on, Kia. Get another score on this game, on the board and put this game to bed, please.
Ross on the return. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Bengals will take over.
Get your head out of your behind.
A normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, it's Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on first down.
Yes, this should work. If counter can't work against this, it can never work.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
They'll give it to Mixon.
There we go.
Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
A couple of things they have to do, and I'll really like this game again. One, roll back the cheating zone reaction time break. Roll that back. and fix the run fits.
Their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base,
Do those two things,
to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to
and I'm really enjoying this game again. All things considered. I mean, it's got some issues that we all know that I don't think will be able to be fixed. Just due to legacy stuff.
Mayfield leaves it for Hunt on the draw. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye.
But get some guys attacking the run.
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Well,
he looked like one of those
the way they did it
These guys have punted 4 times.
was just really problematic.
Barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. First target, first catch, and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And some room to work.
Good Lord. All right, come on, nothing cheap.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I think they like this drive.
Let's hold the door here now.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Because you see here, his passing game's not that good. He's got 18 yards passing for the game.
Cincinnati Bengals in the coming years, twice this season. And he got off to a great start last year as a rookie against Cincinnati. 7 touchdown passes, no interceptions, and 2 wins. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
What's going on, Grafter?
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun.
Pick it off.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Yeah, the CPU managed them right into the ground, man.
Defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. He's got a 1st down and more.
Go Red Rifle, go Red Rifle, go.
Right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the
What's going on, Zach? Taylor. I assume Z is for Zach.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and he curls back inside for the completion.
Give me some. Give me some.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, block him! Oh my God! If he blocked him, that's 6.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Well, that's disappointing. That was a touchdown.
First and 10 at the 38. Nixon. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yeah.
If nothing else, they've already
The playbook's way too big.
the clock here already as they come up second down. Dalton. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I need a better pass lead than that, Dalton. I want to lead that outside the hash.
For the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
You can't lead that. You can't throw that ball to where the safety has a chance to make a play on it from the middle of the field. You saw me pass lead it there, but he didn't lead it that far at all.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Just in case you're blitzing.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And Eifert has it.
All right, that should put a wrap on it.
For a Bengals touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead on his hot.
Right, exactly, Darth. They made this game. My biggest criticism about the game, outside of the stuff that people are raging about, they've made the game all about abilities. You have to have abilities on your guys to get them to do basic stuff. Like, go into practice mode and run a post route with Julio Jones, who has the post specialist, and then run it with a receiver who's just as good as Julio Jones, but he does not have the ability for that route, and watch the difference. The receiver without the ability will hardly get any separation at all on most post routes in the game.
The Browns drive about to get started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense
that's Madden 20 in one play.
Shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They run, Chubb, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt, and he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A first down throw for Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number 1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Mayfield now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nichols.
Alrighty.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
That counter takes way too long. Way too long.
We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
We shall get that one out of the playbook.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Dalton here from the gun. Sheldon Richardson has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
He bulldozed in there.
Oh boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Al Landry. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Hold.
And that will be incomplete.
William Jackson, nice job.
Might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He can run for
Jeez.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
This is a risky coverage to play.
They'll try to throw.
I mean, it shouldn't be, but in this game it is.
And into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd.
Does Baker have a escape artist or some type of dashing deadeye? Because he gets out of there really quick.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Oh, come on. Shift sensibly to motion, please.
From the gun, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Geno Atkins, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Steps away to his left.
No, I ain't gonna do it.
Get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
All right. Well, since the Bengals have been under new management, they've done pretty well. Only games I lost were games where I couldn't, schedule with my opponent, scheduling conflicts.
And they will take a knee here. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. Here's Ryan Quigley now.
I made some dumb INTs early. I'll blame that on being out until 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll use that as my excuse.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second,
I think they both suck.
Fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great
yeah, I'm not a fan of either one of them.
So for Cincinnati, the win won't get them to 500, but they will finish on a high note at 7-9. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. But more importantly, they'll get a week to rest as they've earned a first-round bye in this year's playoffs. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
No, I lost 2 simmed games because I couldn't schedule opponents. It was just one of those East Coast, West Coast time zone things. We just couldn't really coordinate. Look at some replays here. Someone asked about my favorite pass concepts. I like this one. This double post is actually really good. This over route and this square in are spaced really, really nice. You know, that's going to occupy him. And I think he's in cover 2, it looks like? No, he's in cover 6. And I got a nice bit of space here. And these post routes are spaced pretty well also. That's good space there between these two routes. That's my favorite double post in the game. Found in spread Y slot. Now, guess how many playbooks in the whole game have that version of double post in it? Come on, someone take a guess at it. CBA has been doing his homework. The spread playbook has it. And the Packers playbook has it. No, the Packers playbook has it out of doubles. So I think, no, the Panthers have it out of Y slot. It's a simple curl flat here. See, people say that the ball trajectory has not been improved. This is where I disagree. All of this is tied together to a string, which is why I don't feel like which is why I feel like there's only so much they can do with the coverage in this game. The trajectory, the reaction, and the user ability, they're all tied together, and if any one of them is screwed with, it'll throw the entire thing out of whack. That, to me, is nice height and ball placement on this bad boy. You know, in 18 and 19, this is thrown on a line, and this dude can get this. Easy. That's thrown well. This is zone read split. Good job here. Horrible pursuit by you. If he just keeps his angle, he probably catches me. Well, that's Joe Mixon, so he might not, but the way he changed his angle gave him no shot of catching him. See, this is what ticks me off. One, where are you going? Quarters coverage, you have B gap, my friend. Where are you going? Play side has B gap. Away side has cutback. this isn't great either. But this guy's not that good. I benched all the slow veteran linebackers and I'm playing a bunch of fast, hit power guys who don't have any play rec or awareness. Even though this is still far too slow. I mean, get downhill now, my friend. This is my user. I take on the blocker, but I have no help anywhere. And then boom. Now, if my friend here was playing cutback properly, instead of kamikazeing, he probably tackles him for a 10-yard gain or so, instead of a 70-yard touchdown. Yeah. But I figured, why not play the young, fast dudes and maybe grow them a little bit during what's left of the season. See, I could have kept this, but when the defensive end or the outside backer in this case is so far wide, you can still keep and just overround his user. Or give, I should say. I was just playing off coverage there. I like this play a lot. This Z underplay. You basically read it like smash, but I'm reading these two dudes here. Well, first I take a peek here to see if I can hit him down the seam, which I can't do. He collides here with this defender here, which kind of makes me have to hold the ball a bit longer. I wish these guys would just be able to adjust their route stem based off of how they're being defended, but, what can you do? I can't really complain about that too much. And I got all this space here. Double stack. This is straight out of the Bryles coaching tree. This is just verticals. He's playing hard flat. 6 in the box, so either throw it or run an RPO. I have my choice of open guys. This is Hank. One of the better stock plays in the game as far as spacing goes. This is just being stupid and greedy. Could have just gunned it in here, but no, I had to be a dope. Tough throw. I mean, why am I doing that? That's just terrible. Jeez. Hey. You leave an all-pro defensive tackle one-on-one. That's the risk you take. And this is why doubling 3 techniques is dangerous. Because That's what'll happen. I think he may have gotten confused as to where he was. I think he probably thought that Geno Atkins was here. Because this is like stealing. Boom! Yeah, I remember that game. Lawson and Dunlap played well. This off coverage square in. Free techs really get doubled. I wonder. Huh? Maybe use it by accident. But you don't see three techs get double teamed very often. He's fine up until, this is the problem with off coverage technique, he's fine up until here. So he's playing with inside leverage. So you don't have to open up to the outside like this. You know, just play a catch technique and shuffle step and you're there to drive on that better. I didn't really have anything here. I mean, maybe. Here's me being stupid again. Just throw the friggin' Tyler Eifert, you dope. I'm really happy that this worked. I've been praying for shotgun counters to be runnable for how long now? Since NCAA 14. This is a great look for it. He's got 6 in the box with no apex defender here. So all I need, and he's got Garrett here pinched in. So all I need is for my guard to wrap around, which he does. He just kind of gets in the way, which is good enough. I get a fortunate, you know, good animation there. Thank you, elusiveness rating. Woo! We almost score. Again, what are you doing? Scrape. I mean, I know you're not a good player, but this is just elementary stuff that you teach junior varsity weak side backers. Read the flow and scrape. Where are you going? I think I just got confused with the coverage here. I played a soft squat here. This should have been a touchdown. All he's got to do is block him. Instead, Ross gets almost decapitated. Thankfully, he bounced off of him. Again, your linebackers are just staring at guys. You want to know why you're giving up rushing yards? This is why. Neither of my outside backers move a step toward a ball carrier until they're either engaged with blockers or he's past the line of scrimmage. Let me clip this and upload it. I mean, again, they're not great players. This is just basic elementary stuff. You know, key the guard through the backfield. See fullback, attack the gap. But he does none of that. He just sits there and waits for him to embrace him like he's a long-lost lover. You know, that's me getting stuck in the wash. And, you know, we're in 2 deep. This is cover 2, so, you know, they're not going to be primary fit defenders. So, I mean, I need my guys to do something. They got to do something. Good throw. Why the curl flat? Oh my god, cover 3 versus trips is just a nightmare. Why the curl flat is gaining no depth at all is beyond me. Because that forces me to play on this guy and have to basically hope that I guess which way he's going. Actually does a pretty good job of driving on this. But you, my friend, you're a curl to flat, so you have to gain width and depth to about here. So you can shrink that window if he's not going vertical, and then you play down on the flat route when the ball's thrown. Both curl to flats play horribly here. This is palms versus empty. Once he goes vertical, I know that he's going to pick him up man to man, so I don't have to help him anymore. The ball's already in the air, that's why you drop him off. And boom. Yeah. Who got this sack? This they gotta. The only thing in the pass rush they have to address or tune or change is this. Double teams get split way too quickly. Way too fast. Double teams should not be split this fast. Got some upgrades. Tyler Boyd, what do we want to improve on you? He's actually pretty darn good. I kind of underused him, to be honest with you. Let's get your route running up a little bit more. Preston Brown. Oh, how I wish she were faster. I mean, he's got everything else but speed. He's got everything but speed. Well, thanks for nothing, I guess. They got to get rid of this and give us a more intuitive way to upgrade our players. This is dull and just completely random. So, your Cincinnati Bengals, after being taken over at 0-8, finished 7-9. Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton plays better than Sam Darnold, which is depressing to me. But I don't mind playing with him. It should be fun, Mr. Real. I'm a little bit worried how some guys are going to age, like AJ and Geno Atkins. If they get crushed by age regression, that could be a problem. It took me a little while to get how to run with Mixon. I mean, 92 juke move is really nice to have. Like AJ Green is 31, and you know I could see them just hammering him, which I really hope doesn't happen. I mean, we were playing guys like this all second half of the year. I mean, play rec 65. Pursuit's not bad. It's 83. You got 65 play rec, 69 awareness. I mean, Geno Atkins, he's 31 too. Dunlap's probably done. Carl Lawson's still young. Curious to see how the draft's going to go. Like I scouted a bunch of ends and all that stuff. I don't think there are any good defensive tackles. But, you know, we'll see. Anyway. Thanks for tuning in, dudes. I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.